Good morning. Hello, hello. Flipping around. Yeah, part 4 of um season 2 of Diablo 4, the season of blood. I'm playing as a druid. Um and I have great news. So, first of all, apologies for yesterday's stream. I don't think it was one of my best, purely because technology failed me. The official Twitch app is not letting me see chat. Like, there's a thing that says, like, please cheer in order to get your next badge. Well, streamers can't share on their own channel, so basically I've got a message in the app that's impossible to go away. And I wasted a lot of time on the stream trying to fix it, but again, it was for you guys, so, you know, it's important. I want to be able to interact with you. And then after I ended my stream, I remembered something. Pop-out chat. Pop-out chat. So, yeah. I'm using that. Basically, you can show your chat as a web page, and I've basically made my iPad go to that web page. So I can see chat, no problem, and yeah. So, without further ado, let's do this. The only thing I can't see that would be quite nice is like number of viewers and things. But hey, never mind. Can't have it all, at least not at the minute it would seem. Okay, so we did actually get quite a bit done last night though, in the sense that we are now working towards completing chapter 2 of the seasonal journey. But also we got all the way from level 16 to level 25 as a druid, which is pretty cool. That means that we've gone all the way down the bottom of the skill tree, as you can see here. And I've really been winging it with the skills. I've got to be honest, I haven't really been sort of, I didn't have any kind of specific plan at all. But we've still been able to kill everything very effectively. So yeah, I'd say it's going pretty well. And what we're gonna do to start off with is just go straight after. Well, let's get that waypoint first of all. But we'll travel here. Ah, my iPad has revealed a flaw in my plan. Hold on. I need to tell my screen not to turn off. Okay. There we go. Alright, chat, I can see you. I can permanently see you, and I can game in full screen. Let's do this.
I'm not ready yet.
It was important I came up with a solution, before tomorrow, because of course tomorrow I'm streaming Spider-Man 2.
I'm out of spirit.
Got the bright shade. It's great, Yax. It's really great. And I'm also really glad that I can, like I just said a few moments ago, really great that I can see chat. It was really bugging me on last night's stream, and I'm sorry that it spoilt the stream somewhat because I was stood around in town on the game trying to fix the issue. But yeah, there's an issue with the official Twitch app not letting me be able to see chat. It's very annoying. But yeah, season 2 is great. Put it this way, I've put like about 3 hours into this character. We're level 25, right? We went from level 16 to 25 in like, I want to say a bit under 2 hours. Like, so the speed of leveling feels great. The seasonal mechanic is very cool, albeit I haven't delved into it much. Yeah, okay. So all your bits of gear, all your armor has different pacts on it, and you can use those pacts to activate different vampiric powers. So increased damage, okay. To crowd controlled enemy, yeah, I should activate that. In fact, let's deactivate them all and see if other powers light up. Hold on. Unequip, 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 unequip. No, they don't. Okay. Fair enough. In that case, we'll just put them all in. So basically, rather than using Malignant Hearts to get legendary powers of sorts, they are these vampiric powers that you can activate literally like an on-off switch, so long as you have enough pacts available on all your different pieces of armor. It's really, really good. So yeah, spend potent blood to upgrade or unlock powers. Okay. Oh, I've got 451. Oh, that's freaking sweet. Damage reduction for each life you are missing. Enemies are stunned. Oh, let's go with this one. Oh, damn. Yeah, sorry. I thought I had to do something before I could interact with this. Okay. Casting skills heals you for 1.5% life. Double this bonus. Yeah, let's upgrade this. Oh, wow. So I get to choose 3 different upgrades. After not moving for 3 seconds, you gain a barrier. No, I'm not going to do that one. You deal 8% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to spend all this. While channeling a skill. Pool of blood beneath you. Nah. I see. I see. So this is what's actually... okay. I didn't realize... Okay. So admittedly, I didn't fully understand the mechanic, but yeah. Enemies are stunned, immobilized, and frozen. Yeah, I want to upgrade that. 30, 30. Oh wow, my companions have a 30% chance to restore resource. Yep, feed the coven. We'll get that one. Yeah, we'll get Ravenous. Get that upgraded. When your core skills overpower, you spawn 3 volatile blood drops. Collecting it causes it to explode. Might as well unlock that, I guess. I guess we'll unlock this. I suppose if we unlock them all, then I've got more choices, don't I? Hitting enemies. That sounds good. Thorns has a 10% chance to deal 150% increased damage and chill on enemies at 8%. Okay, got that one. Call familiar. Nice, more minions. Yes. Flowing veins. Well, I'll just unlock everything. Fluff it. There we go, there's Terra. Alright. Okay, I don't have the ability to unlock right now. But I do have the ability to upgrade. Same again. We'll go with that one. So my build is in flux, really, because I know I wanted werewolf, and I've actually been quite surprised by how strong and resilient the druid is, like quite tanky. So honestly, in order to keep the stream flowing, I've just been investing in, because obviously I've ran out of skill slots already, right? I'm already full. And I agree with you. Like I wish it was a bit more like Diablo 2 where I had 2 skill bars. Because what I realized is once all the slots were full, I was like, well, there's no point investing in other skills. I'll just improve what I've got. I'm less keen on the fact that Ravens is now like an area of effect thing rather than a minion like the wolves that sticks around and follows you about. Both Poison Creeper and Ravens, you basically cast them and then they despawn after a while. That said, I do quite like Poison Creeper in Diablo 4 because it has the ability to trap multiple enemies at the same time and basically do poison. So if I need to get surrounded here, but this is what I mean. Like even my basic werewolf slash, it's really quick. There's an example of Poison Creeper in action. Druid's like a better bar, yeah. So I like it, but I haven't really figured out a build yet. And to be fair, I haven't spent a lot of the time reading the tree and looking for synergies. I think
I need more spirit.
more of that's gonna come later on when depending on the legendaries that we get, right? Okay, there's an aspect that transforms the webber into an uber werewolf. That sounds amazing. I will be looking into that. And actually, now that we've unlocked a load of vampiric powers, let's go back into here again, and actually pick which ones we want. So let's read them all and decide. Because whether I can equip them or not depends on my gear. Okay. Plays into the... You deal 12% increased damage if they're also injured. See, that sounds very good. Let's put that one in for now. Healing, that sounds very good. We'll put that one in for now. Restoring resource, that sounds great. Another damage over time. I'm not using an ultimate. I don't think I'm making any enemies vulnerable with my skills. We might leave that one. Increase your attack speed. Oh. Wow. So this would incentivize me getting a ton of HP. Oh god, I'm full on powers. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Well, you know what? Let's try this bunch out. So yeah, we can only have 5 vampiric powers active at any one time, but we can change like which ones they are at any point. And the other basic thing to know about this screen is, as you saw, I can spend potent blood to unlock the ones that I'm missing. And like you might be wondering, well, where do you get potent blood? In season of Blood, like season 2, just like a hell tide, right from the beginning, there are blood harvests that go on for an hour in a certain area. But what's cool is that as soon as one ends, it immediately starts somewhere else on the map. So you're never having to wait for a start time, and you're never having to log in at a specific time, like hell tides and world bosses at the end game. They're at specific times a day, multiple times a day, right? Well, there's always a blood harvest going on, and it's full of vampires, right? And it's those kinds of enemies that drop the potent blood. So you can literally farm potent blood and the season 2 rewards here. And yeah, the monster density was insane. I got up so many levels so quickly just by farming like this area. I went from 16 to 25 yesterday. So it's really, really good. And it's great usage of the map, yeah, because it literally can appear anywhere. Apparently characters were talking, but we didn't hear it.
I'm low on spirit.
Looking around Diablo tube? What do you mean? Oh, vampiric powers are triggering. Nice. Very nice. I mean, that's what you'd expect. Now, I'm not going to activate an elixir for bonus XP until I feel like the XP gain is getting too slow. Right now, I'd say it feels really good. But also, because the devs said that with this new patch, leveling to 100 should be 40% faster than what it was in Season 1, I kind of want to test out that claim. So, yeah. It's definitely felt much faster, which is nice. I mean, you have to bear in mind that, you know, I'm level 25 already, almost halfway through it. And the 6-act storyline of Diablo 4, you'll typically complete that at about level 45 or so. And this is just day 3 of me playing the season, right? This is my 4th stream of me playing the season. I'm actually very pleased with just how much I've been able to level in it with not a lot of time into the character. Yeah. But also, Season 2, it was in development for longer. So, not that I'm making excuses for the devs, but like, things should be better from now on because of how they've set up their team. There are actually, within the Diablo 4 dev team, there's at least 3 teams. One of them is working on the next Diablo 4 expansion. And then there are 2 what's called live teams. And the way that they're doing things is that they've split up the work between them in such a way where one team is working on all of the odd seasons. And so like Season 1, and then they'll work on Season 3, and then they'll work on Season 5. And then the other team is working on all the even seasons. So basically the team that did Season of Blood, their next season that they're probably working on right now is Season 4.
I do not have enough spirit.
And they've done that so that no one on the team gets burnt out. Even though like there's always going to be, you know, teams working on the game, they're not going to be overloaded like with crazy deadlines of trying to finish the season mechanics in under a month. Because both teams have like 2 months, essentially. Sorry, not 2 months. 6 months. They've got 2 seasons worth of time. Each season is 3 months. So,
I do not have
yeah.
enough spirit.
I think it's a good way of doing it. Yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
Suckers are only capable of lies, unless properly motivated. We have many useful tools to inflict pain upon these soulless beasts. Their screams, harsh and howling, eventually become like a song of truth. It is a blessing to be able to end their suffering and send their demented souls back to hell.
So no, I think they've got a decent setup, I really do. And what we're actually working on right now, as you could tell by the green seasonal icon here, right? Which we actually don't need to follow. This icon is basically just saying that one of the characters I need to kill is in this dungeon. But yeah, we're following the Season 2 storyline, so spoilers ahead. But I've basically got to kill sort of like the main figureheads in Lord Zier's army. And Lord Zier is like basically the big bad of Season 2, this ancient vampire guy. And actually, I will explain this because it's already happened in the storyline. The reason why we've got vampiric powers is because we were bitten by one of Lord Zier's minions. in near the beginning of the seasonal storyline. But get this. Normally, that would make us be under Zia's control, right? But guess what saved us and prevented us from basically being Lord Zia's puppet while still having vampiric powers on our character? The blood of Lilith has meant that we keep our free will. How freaking cool is that? So actually, I really like what they've done with the plot for this season as well. Who'd have thought that being fed the blood of Lilith at the start of Diablo 4 would actually have a good thing? Beyond, of course, being able to kind of see her visions and track her down and all this, that, and the other. Like,
I'm out of spirit.
so yeah, the story's actually really good. And I'm enjoying Druid a lot. I'm going to be playing Druid all season long. Oh yeah, and Yax, you still here as well? Like, another thing I want to show you. See, like, our crafting material stuff? This is where gems are now. So they're no longer taking up bag space or stash space. Now we pick up fragments. And then we can go to a jeweler and then craft the gems we want. At that point, they appear in our bag like this. Because you can see, I've got a diamond there. I've got an emerald. I can go to town and I can salvage that. And then it turns into the fragments. And on my non-seasonal character, I've got like my lowest stack of fragments is like 21k. Oh, you're doing stuff? No worries. No worries. But yeah, like, essentially, we can carry as many gems as we want as materials. And, yeah. Doesn't take up our stash anymore at all. Which is fantastic because now we have all that space back. Yeah, you heard it though. Yeah, it's freaking sweet, man. I haven't salvaged all my gems. I've kept the flawless ones. And the royal ones. So that I don't have to, you know, like, re-spend, you know, because they're quite expensive to make. So when I had a stack of 50 from my season 1, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to salvage the best kind of gems just so that I've got a bunch that I could just get out whenever and immediately sock it into future characters. But yeah. The point is though, is that that's all in our control, all our choice. And it's a brilliant change. No, because actually that's something I prioritize in all my builds. Let me show you one thing I did with Claw. I believe. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Claw. Hang on. Have we got? Let's highlight the word spirit. I'm pretty sure I've got something that generates spirit. Maybe I don't, actually. Maybe I looked at it and then I didn't choose that. Yeah, I didn't choose it. Never mind. No, scratch what I just said. Yeah, no, I think I'm generating enough resource with my attacks so far. Yeah, like how fast it's going. I haven't buffed it. Unless my gear's buffing it. Yeah, I feel like it's going quick enough. I mean, boom, we spent
I'm
it.
out of spirit.
Right, let's see how fast it refills.
Fresh meat.
Oh no!
I'm not ready yet.
Oh no!
I'm not ready yet.
Oh god, that's a bad place to be.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
He's got me. He's so got me. Yeah, okay. Fun timing indeed. Fresh meat. Oh man. Okay, now it might be a good time to actually like build a build, because yeah, I have not looked at my skills. I mean, I've just been winging it, and winging it's gone great until that moment. All right, what do we got? Hey, we got potent blood from him, or from the chest or something. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't have enough potent blood for another unlock. That was really fun timing. Oh my goodness. That was... Oh, okay. How's Tom Dingo? I will say this is going to be the last day of Diablo 4 for a little bit. The reason is Spider-Man 2 in the mornings, Tekken 8 in the evenings. But when the Tekken 8 beta is over, so 24th of October, Diablo 4 evenings will resume, and Spider-Man mornings will probably still be continuing. And I don't think we'll finish the seasonal storyline today.
Yet.
But that's okay, because we've got until January the 24th. Plenty of time. What's crazy though is that 2 days after Diablo 4 Season 2 finishes is Tekken 8's full release date. So that's exciting. I have not bought the season pass yet, the battle pass yet for Diablo 4 Season 2, but I will be doing. There we go, there's one of the bad guys killed. I definitely will be getting the battle pass, because I know I'm gonna play enough of the season for me to get a bunch of the rewards from it and it'd be worthwhile. So yeah, it is something I will be looking. Oh, +1 to all skills? Oh no, all companion skills. I got excited then. I just saw skills and then it's like, okay, tornado. So probably should use tornado. Again, because your items are changing so much. In the early levels, like, I feel like your build is in flux so often. Wow, we got a lot of legendaries. So yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Because, well, actually, no, does this still counts as a dungeon, doesn't it? On Season 2, I've got to complete, sorry, Chapter 3, I've got to complete 2 more dungeons. So let's continue this dungeon.
I'm low on spirit.
Oh, we were right near the end of it anyway.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Okay, so now we need to complete just one more dungeon for Chapter 3. Can't believe I'm on Chapter 3, actually. But yeah, Chapter 3. Because again, this is just day 3. And actually, the Season 1 storyline, right? Diablo 4 Season of the Malignant, it only required you to complete the first 3 chapters. Only the first 3 in order to see the whole seasonal storyline. So, and given that we need to complete quite a few more objectives, but like a lot of them we're a long way there. When we're level 30, we can get the potion upgrade thing. So yeah, we're doing really well. It's weird not being able to see how many of you are hanging out. Thank you, Twitch app, for breaking, but to whoever's there, however many, thank you for being here. Because I like when the number goes up, I like to say hello to whoever just tuned in. Now I don't know whether somebody's just tuned in. Bit weird. Ooh. Technically, it's better. It's much better, actually. Yeah, we'll do it. Another thing I like, Yax, I realize you might not be looking at the screen now, but the Renown rework is perfect now. So, yet again, they listen to the majority of players, but do you know what? I actually kind of agree with it. Basically, once you've earned tier 5 renown across all regions on one character, you get those bonuses, the bottom bonuses for every character you ever make. In other words, you only have to reach 2,000 renown per region once. And what that meant was, when I started my character, and I'm not kidding you, I had obviously 2 chapters of renown to immediately claim, right? Chapter 1 and chapter 2 without doing anything. That leveled up my druid to level 2 before I even killed anything. And it meant that I had 11 skill points immediately. And that's because you get an extra skill point per region at tier 3 of renown. And then, and you get sorry, before that, you even get an extra skill point at tier 1 of renown. So, yeah. So that's 2 extra skill points per region. And then, of course, 4 extra paragon points that we're going to notice when we get to level 50. Although, of course, it's not just 4 paragon points. It's 4 extra paragon points per region, and there are 5 regions. So, yeah. I spent quite a lot of time playing this game on stream and off during Season 1. You might remember that I did actually fully complete the Codex of Power on my Necromancer. So I played all 134 dungeons. We need to decide where we're going next. Yeah, and now that I've done that, I actually don't have to do that again. What's really cool though is that the dungeons are the strongholds on the new character. You still can play the strongholds. And when you do make a new character, you still have to collect the Codex of Power again when you make a seasonal. You know, they don't just get the complete codex like a non-seasonal would. So I've still got stuff to play for. But yeah, the extra skill points immediately and extra paragon in the mid-game. I'm a big fan. I've been rewarded for my grinding of prior season. I think what it just comes down to is I think that the game already is doing a much better job of rewarding you for your time you've already invested, rather than like just telling you to like, oh yeah, all that grinding you did, do it all again. Like, oh, you want everything you worked so hard for? Yeah, do it all again. And because they made so much content in the open world, like 134 dungeons is not a small amount. People just sort of looked at that and was like, oh god, but I don't want to do all of that again. but I want the rewards from it. The phrase "have their cake and eat it too" comes to mind. But no, I think they've struck a good balance here. Because I like how they haven't made collecting renown on new characters completely obsolete. I will get bonus XP and I will get bonus gold still. And that can and is still valuable. Can be and is still valuable. Also, the strongholds are, like, in my opinion, some of the best content in the game. So I wouldn't want them, like, I wouldn't want a situation where, like, once you beat it on your account, you can never replay them. I'm glad they haven't done that. I think how they've got renown now, it's perfect. And if people complain, like, oh man, I'm only getting half the rewards at tier 3, 4, 5. I want all of them. No. No. I should probably use my horse, you know, to actually, you know, why am I, yeah. Let's speed up, because the horse has been massively improved too. Let's do it. We can now sprint for far longer. We can boost through barriers. The horse got a massive upgrade. And I mean massive.
I need time to do that.
Yeah, but the cool thing is you don't need much time before you can gallop again. It's very good.
Not while I'm in town.
Again, a big shout out and thank you to Tom Dingo for helping me get the last few Altars of Lilith. Every time I pass like where one of them is, I sort of think about that.
I need time to do that.
It's very nice that I don't have to collect those again either. Yeah, cheers, buddy. It's actually quite amazing how close they are from each other, but they're actually very well hidden. Let's get this waypoint while we're at it. I like that we have to collect waypoints as well when we're making new characters.
Enough is enough. Heretics.
It's my understanding that with the Season 2 patch, they've automatically given us 10 extra waypoints immediately in key locations, just to basically make it that we're not having to run backwards and forwards too much for very key and useful locations. So that's nice.
I need more time.
You there? Please help.
Sorry, I'm on a bit of a mission. But yeah, we can boost through this barrier, look. So yeah, using a horse is much more enjoyable now. Wait, why did I... Oh my god, I put it... I think what I meant to do initially was fast travel here, and I put a pin there instead.
I cannot do that here.
Then proceeded to walk here... Well, ride here on horseback. Oops. Never mind. Morning, guys. Let me just check the stream, check everything's looking how I want. Because it's weird not being able to see my computer. Yeah, everything's great. Alright, good. We can work with this. We can work with this. Okay. Tom Dingo, would you mind doing a redeem for me? And I want to see if it shows up in my chat window on my iPad. Because I'm using the pop-out chat webpage on Twitch's website in order to see chat because of the official app having a bug that I can't seem to fix. So yeah, all the cheer badges are now turned back on. You just did 3. It's not showing up in my oh man. Wow. They show up in OBS and not in pop-out chat. That's very bad. But until Twitch fix their app, I'm a bit stumped. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god, that's bad. Right. I need to make a new layout. Oh, that could be perfect. Hold on, guys. Backup plan. So, yeah, on the Twitch dashboard page, there is an essentials view with just your chat, activity feed, and stream preview. Let me see how that loads on my iPad. And I've just created that now. And I need to change. Come on, come on. Go to essentials. There it is. Ah. Okay, that still is very squished and not great. Hold on. Can you take it easy on the redeems, please? Thank you. At least while I get this looking right, so that this stream is usable. If I edit this layout a minute. If I move this. No, that's gonna be a no. Ah, yeah, something like that. Something like that. And then I can...
There he is.
Hello. He wanted to see me, did he? Hi,
Yeah.
Onyx.
Yeah, he's just been in your bedroom because I'm doing your bed. And he's looking for you and says, well, where is
Hello,
he?
buddy. Hey.
Where is he? There he is. See? All good now, all good?
Bless you. Right. So I've just tweaked this. Oh my god, and it hasn't tweaked it there. So what? I've got to edit panels. Do you know what? We'll do that. Right, Tom Dingo, same again. Go with the redeems, and we'll see if that works. Go with the redeems. That's great. That works. That works. Okay. Okay, good. Good. What a pain in the ass. Like, fix your app, Twitch. Thank you. Okay, so I can see how my stream looks. I can see my chat. I can see my redeems. These things are essential. And I can still have full screen gaming. Well, as you just heard, like, I had some technical issues that kind of spoilt my stream yesterday. And so I thought I had a solution to it this morning. And then I realized I'm not able to see channel point redeems. I've now fixed this. So yeah, we're fixing stuff, man. And in terms of the actual gameplay, I gotta say, Diablo 2... why do I keep calling it Diablo 2? I mean, you know, this game is good, but... let's be honest, I think... and you guys are going to be grinning from ear to ear when you hear me finish this sentence. Mechanically, Diablo 4 ain't there yet. Diablo 4 ain't at the level of Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction specifically. Right? Because let's not forget that vanilla Diablo 2, it didn't have rune words. And yet, I think the itemization of Lord of Destruction plus rune words... I can't imagine Diablo 2 without rune words, actually. So I might have to give the vanilla version a go. In fact, can we talk about that a little bit? Tom Dingo, you were there, right? Like, I think one of the biggest problems that I had in early game Diablo 2 was not having enough mana. So, what was that like when you couldn't just, you know, insight your way out of the problem? Gotta look. Thank you, Bender. I mean, obviously, yeah, you might have heard what I just said. Like, if you were playing Diablo 2, feel free to weigh in on the whole how did you manage mana before Lord of Destruction. Very tactical battles. Ooh, should I try a vanilla D2 playthrough then at some point, guys? Is that something you'd like to see? I'll warn you, it'll be Necromancer again. Hang on, was the Necromancer in vanilla D2? Or was it one of the two classes added in Lord of Destruction? Which were the new classes in Lord of Destruction? I can't remember. You're not sure how much you will enjoy it going back. Wow. Oh yeah, man. I would love the PC that I want is far too much money. It's like it's over £3,500. If I were to spec it out in like dream PC, we're looking at a Ryzen 9 7900 non-X, because I have to leave my computer on idle quite a lot. I'd consider what my computer is doing now is relatively idle. It's running OBS, which isn't using much CPU. And, but yeah, it's on for the entire duration of the stream. So I'd like a Ryzen 9 7900 non-X, because it has a lower TDP of 65 watts. And I was thinking GPU-wise, because I would want to still be able to make sure I could play pretty much anything I throw at it, a 4080 would be the dream GPU. Nobody needs a 4090. Druid and Assassin were the new classes. Awesome. The thing I find weird is that Diablo 2 Resurrected has you pick your class before the whole expansion or classic. So what happens if you pick Druid and then select classic? Right, well, it's funny that you mentioned this, CP, because I've basically been complaining about the Twitch Apple stream. I've got a bug where I can't see my Twitch chat on the, well, either on the viewer view or on the stream manager view. Because of, like it says, you've got to cheer 1 bit to get a badge. And streamers cannot cheer on their own channels, so I can't dismiss that message. So yeah, and this only happened like yesterday morning. But it's, yeah, it's still broken. Anyway, I've been able to get it so that I can see my Twitch chat easily. What I've basically done is I've made a less cluttered layout on the stream manager over at dashboard.twitch.tv. It just shows my chat and my stream preview. That's all I need. But I might tweak it after this stream and see if I can sneak in the activity feed in there without things getting too squish. Honestly, I apologize to all the viewers. I kind of feel like it ruined my stream last night because basically I was trying to fix it, but while live, because I thought it would be a quick fix, right? I was coming up with ideas. I was like, oh, let's try this. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay. What about this? Nope, that didn't work. So yeah, I do apologize. Vanilla D2 is rough. Yeah, so would you like me to play it for your amusement then? Monsters have less HP. Well, that doesn't sound rough. But no, I'm sure it's terrible. I'm sure Bale will be... Sorry, not Bale. Duriel will be horrible. What is, oh, Yax! I don't know whether you're looking at the screen thing, but you know the Marker's favorite thing you asked for? What you do is you press square to Marker's junk, and then press square again, and there's Marker's favorite. And it has a little bookmark icon in the top left of the item. They've done Marker's favorite. And you cannot sell or dismantle favorite items. So we could do that with all our legendaries. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. So you won't accidentally sell or dismantle them. It's literally impossible. It says you have to unmark it as favorite first. So yeah, you double tap square and you've got favorite. Tap it once, you've got junk. I'm telling you, man, like, Diablo 4 is, I mean, it's so much better now, but like, I can only imagine what it's going to be like in like 12, give Diablo 4 another 12 months. Where's it going to be? I'm really excited for that. Also, CP, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's the last day of Diablo 4 until I'm done with the Tekken 8 beta.
I'm not ready yet.
Tomorrow morning's going to be Spider-Man 2 for me, but I've got to be honest. I'm tempted to check out Spider-Man 2 like in the morning tomorrow. And the more I think about it as I play this game, I'm feeling like I just want to play Tekken throughout the weekend because once it's gone, it's gone. I can't believe I died there. I was trying to use my potion, should have used it earlier. But yeah, like Spider-Man will be there once the beta's not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
There we go. Alright, that's 2 of them dead. Might as well finish this dungeon. Given that they're all in dungeons.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, I'm also a big fan of the whole spirit offering thing, so yeah, we've only got 23. A bloodied note. Rosa, it pains me to say this. Our lives together, they can be no longer. Something has befallen me. I fear I am now damned. Please never come looking for me. I will love you forever. Your Julik. Oh no! I don't think it's a case that D4 shouldn't have been released when it was, but you know, they definitely their vision for how they wanted things, like their changes to armor and resistances, that did not pan out. And I would like to take this opportunity to let you know it has been reworked, and it works a lot more like Diablo 2 now. Where, like, if you have 2 pieces of armor that give 20% resistance to something, you will now get 40% as you'd predict. Whereas what was happening before was the first piece of armor would give you 20% resistance, and then the second piece would actually give you 20% of 20%, and then add that on top. So you would actually like have, yeah, a much smaller amount of total resistance. But the benefit of the system that they had was apparently there was no cap on it, but it meant that it got harder and harder to improve your resistance as you were stacking more gear of the same resistance type. Now, it's additive. So like I said, if you have 2 pieces of gear with 20%, that's 40% total resistance. It works how you think. However, to balance it out, they've put a cap where we cannot have anything higher than I think it's 75% resistance to something. Okay. Oh wow, the Vicarious Visions guys. So basically Blizzard Albany as they're now known. I really prefer the name Vicarious Visions. That's really cool though. So they basically come on in and they're like, look, there's a reason why people love D2, and yes, we're not the team that made D2, but we're the guys that remastered it, and so we understand why, you know, the game is designed how it's designed and how D4 should just... You've already got this great blueprint of a game, like, you know, the original D2 devs already solved these problems to a certain degree. So just copy them. It does leave something to be said, doesn't it? Of like how... Like, yes, you don't want to just, you know, Diablo is not FIFA, where it's like largely the same game year upon year. Even though they genuinely do make tweaks. And actually, I think, to be fair, EA Sports Football Club 24, as it's now known, is the most different football game from EA Sports, I think, until at least FIFA 17. It's the biggest change to the game and since then. It's no coincidence, it's more D2. Yeah. But I mean, but this is what I'm saying, like, you know, in terms of the whole reinventing the wheel, like, yeah, you want your sequel to be different, but from the predecessors, but not everything has to change. If you had a really good idea in your game, or a really good system of like how certain things are calculated, absolutely bring it over. If it worked, you know? But yeah, as you can see with my resources here, like, I'm not having any trouble. And I really should, like, look into my build and decide what I'm improving. Because I don't know. I should use storm stuff, and I think for now I'll just improve this. Whoops, hold on. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I mean this one. The matter of using a solid foundation. Yes. Eventually, I am gonna actually look at my skill tree. You know, look at my. But again, it's in part it's because I know I've had a few deaths, but they've been silly deaths due to lapse of concentration. For the most part, I'm very happy with this guy's survivability and damage output. And because his items are changing so frequently, You know, I haven't really made a build yet. And I'm also quite liking the speed of how fast he's slashing and, you know. That's why I chose Wolf over Bear. It's like Wolf, I know, attacks kind of quicker. I mean, look at this. I can basically just stand in poison, no problem. We're generating Fortify, which once that triggers is 10% reduced damage anyway. Kind of crazy how tanky the Druid seems to be. Okay, we've completed tier 10 of the battle pass. As a reminder, I have not bought this battle pass yet. You still can get to complete the battle pass without buying it. It's just that you'll only be able to redeem the free rewards, not the paid ones. But if I just show you, if we go to here, sorry, over to here. So yeah, I've claimed this 3 piece of clothing. I've claimed this free weapon cosmetic. And yeah, basically this is saying that all of these other cosmetics that aren't free, I will be able to instantly claim them once I've bought the premium battle pass, should I choose to. Same for this horse. I will get this horse once I buy the pass. I plan to buy the pass later on during the season. Because let's face it, I'm probably going to play the game enough to fully complete all 90 tiers like I did during Season 1. The cool thing is that you can play this season anyway, see how far you get before the end date, which is the 23rd of January 2024, and then decide amongst yourself, well, I only got on for a few days during the whole 3-month season, so I only managed to earn, like, you know, rather than up to tier 90, let's say you got to like level 20, tier 20 or so. And then, so you'll decide like, I'll leave it, right? Or you might be someone that just hates all microtransactions and leave it regardless. That's also fine. But for me, it's like if I've like put a ton of time into the game to like, and I just happen to, by playing, I've earned every reward. Especially if it's a game I really enjoy, like this one, yeah, I'll probably end up buying the pass. Again, I wouldn't do it for every game, but for the ones that I'm actually invested in, and by invested I mean time and effort, then yeah, sure. It's the same reason why I will buy every single season pass for Tekken 8 in terms of characters, even if that pass is full of characters that I don't intend to play. Like, and also in terms of Tekken, I've surprised myself. It's like, oh no, I'll never play. I never thought I'd ever play a Nina, for example, but I had a Nina phase in Tekken 7. It was pretty cool. And Nina looks great in Tekken 8. I think one of the coolest moments, though, that's ever happened on my Twitch channel, like, I don't think any of you guys were there at the time. Oh, well, sorry, I'll let this speak.
Refused to tell us anything about father. What I found was much worse than I expected. The Knights Penitent are either dead or roaming the halls as monstrosities. I watched them for days until I found one that had my father's limp. I approached and pleaded with him to come home. The creature that had been my father attacked me, and I stabbed him to escape. I couldn't see anything left of my father in the monster's eyes. Only pain and rage. Mother was right. I never should have come here.
Wow. Attacks reduce evades cooldown. Ooh. Just go through my items. Yeah, I'll keep the fortify and barrier generation. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I don't want to do that event actually. I want to go and finish the main part of the dungeon. Especially given that we have many other enemies to actually kill.
I'm not ready yet.
Now I realized I could leave this dungeon because we found the person that we needed to kill. But it's like, I might as well finish it fully. Get the Codex of Power from it, get the XP. But yeah, I'm not having any trouble regenerating resource. It's pretty nice. What is the Druid's primary stat? Willpower. Yeah, skill scale on the base damage. So, yeah, it's willpower I need to be stacking to increase skill damage. Interesting. So, yeah, the Necromancer was intelligence. Druid is willpower. All right.
I'm
That
not
makes
ready
sense. Because, you know, spirit. I'm really enjoying Druid. Oh my god. Right, that's the dungeon complete. So on to the next one, and the next one is going to be, we will be doing more Blood Harvest, I promise, because I know that you guys that weren't here yesterday didn't see yesterday's mess of a technical stream, well, full of technical errors and stuff. What was good about it was that we did a lot of Blood Harvest and got a lot of levels in, again from 16 to 25. Okay, we are gonna go. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go to the west. But hello to the free viewers watching. I'm so glad that I can see chat, see redeems, see how many viewers watching. Okay, this is good. It really is essential to present this stream the way I want. There's certain things I just need to see. Thank you for everyone that was bearing with me. I now feel a lot more confident that, you know, my Spider-Man 2 streams will be, you know, even better. Tomorrow, guys. Because now I won't be worrying about, like, how do I fix this?
Don't ruin all that work, huh?
Alright. Yeah, guys, look. I'll even show you guys. Where is it? 11 hours, 34 minutes. That's not when my playthrough is gonna start. It'll start when I'm ready tomorrow morning. But looking forward to it. I am tempted to do Tekken 8 the rest of the time though. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, boost gang, CP skills, yaks,
This
like.
place reeks of rotten. What is this?
Oh, it's
I
Alcarnus.
need more time.
I've arrived at Alcarnus. We're not going to do that right now, but that is probably the best stronghold in the game.
I need more time.
I loved that we went back to Alcarnus in Diablo 4 after the events of Diablo 3.
I need more time.
Get that gold. But yeah, all of you with Tekken 8 beta access, I'll be looking to play you guys because we can actually fight each other, and I'd like to stream it if that's cool. Did you get a code, CP? Because pretty much everyone else I know has. Like Mr. VF got one. Marty FGC got one. Hardcore's all set on with a PC code. So hopefully it runs alright on his PC.
Experiment number 7. Raised another undead today. Excellent specimen. Technique improving. Full mobility this time. Directed it to move a scroll. Scroll ended up in torn pieces. Must work on fine control of fingers and hands. Peers in the clans might see. But undead labor is cheap. Free. Library too valuable to let rot. But too expensive to hire mercenaries. Studies go well. Who knows what gems I might discover here.
How are we doing on spirit offerings? 71. Cool. When we get to 75, I can fully unlock all of the bird spirit bonds, which would be good.
I must wait a moment.
Let's also spend my ability point on here. Cool, we got 500,000 gold. Not bad, not bad. Bitrate is grey, not green. Hope the stream is looking okay. Might hit the refresh button on that page and... Oh wait, we're green now.
I must wait a moment.
There we go. That should be all of the spirit offering I need. It is. But oh, to be fair, no, we got more to collect. We need like 125 to be able to fully complete stuff. So I'll go back to Tildura when I've got all that. And of course, Diablo 4 is now available on Steam, which brings along with it all the different features and things you can do with all Steam games, such as family sharing. Which is really cool. But the biggest draw about there being a Steam version is it's been verified for Steam Deck, meaning that yeah, you can play Diablo 4 on a portable system. And as tempting as that sounds even to me, I think I will prioritize that crazy PC at some point in the future. I will have to upgrade my PC eventually. Because I believe, yeah, Windows 10's end of support is like October 2025? I'll have to double check now. Unless one of you want to Google for me, right?
I must wait a moment.
Just Google like Windows 10 end of support. I think it's October the 10th, 2025. And that's when you'll all have to move to like Windows 11 or newer. October 14th, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm literally gonna budget for that date. Like, by the time that date rolls around, it is literally a goal of mine to have enough money to buy a brand new PC. And of course, new processors and GPUs will probably have launched by then. So I'd like to get the newest PC that I can for my money. So if I was building a PC today, it would be Ryzen 9 7900 and an RTX 4080. But if I can hold off and hang in there with the system that I've got, bearing in mind that the majority of my gaming is going to be on a PS5, rather than PC game. If I can just hang on with what I've got, I'll end up having a better, more future-proof PC for my money. But it was weird, right? The other day, like when Diablo 4 Season 2 hadn't launched, I decided to load up Diablo 2 on PC, on my PC, and it was being choppy. No idea why, because I've played it smoothly on my PC before. Don't know whether I've got like hard drives in desperate need of defragmenting or what. I don't have, I've got SSDs for my Windows partition, but not for my games. So I'm using like slow mechanical SATA drives, 7200 RPM.
I must wait a moment.
I'm not falling for that ever again, sorry.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
The good news is that my gaming backlog is so large, and there's been so many games that I've been excited for out like this month that I'm excited to play, but I don't have time to get to them all like now. So yeah, throughout like 2023 and 2024 and going up to 2025, I've probably got more than enough stuff to stream for you guys already. Making saving for that PC possible. There'll be the occasional game bought throughout 2024, sure, but not as many as this year. It's been a freaking great year for games. Like, actually insane.
My burden is too great.
I honestly think that 2023 has been one of the best years for games in recent years. Like, absolutely. There has been just so many great games in 2023 that if you don't know what to play, then do you even like games, yo? It's literally that. 1 rank of Shred. Oh, nice. 1 rank of Cyclone Armor. I'm gonna keep the legendary, yeah. Oh wow, I have a duplicate power scenario look, because that text is grayed out. Excellent. I will I love the music in this town. It's so nice. I could listen to this forever. I should have come to this town when I was trying to fix the Twitch app chat thing last night. Are you enjoying Diablo 4 Season 2, Tom Dingo, by the way? Still doing side quests. Wow, you really are. You really love those side quests. I actually have never done many of them. I focused on like completing the Codex of Power. Obviously, with your help, I got all the Altars of Lilith. Did all the strongholds. Got all the waypoints. Explored the whole map. And that was enough to basically get the 2,000 renown to get to tier 5 on each region. But yeah, I do think the side quests, they are enjoyable. And I'll probably end up doing more of the side quests now, whenever I just, you know, need more XP, because now I don't need to collect 2,000 renown. You know, for the Paragon points, and well, sorry, I don't need to recomplete the Codex of Power with every new character I make. If anything, I only need to do the ones for the class that I'm playing, because once the season is over, that character will then gain them all from my other Eternal characters. So yeah, I'll be focusing on side quests and Nightmare Dungeons a lot more now, and other endgame content, because I only need to really complete the Codex of Power once, and I've done that. At least until an expansion comes out and adds more dungeons to the game. Which, let's face it probably will. I'm also really happy with, like, I can't believe I'm level 28. I wonder what level I'm going to be by the time I end today. We have a clan member on level... Oh, really? Like, I wonder if that's, Is that you, Swatbat? Yeah, it is! It's Neil! Oh, wait, no, sorry, no, that's not Neil. No, no, yeah, that's right. Swatbat isn't in the clan yet. I want him to join the clan. No, that's one of the that's one of Dondi's friends, right? And therefore, any friend of Dondi is a friend of mine. So yeah, it's one of the boosts. Awesome. It's going forward. I want to reply to that. Glad you're having fun. You know what? I like how the Druid feels like a much more active playstyle than the Necro. You know, being like much more formidable in terms of like, I mean, I realize I'm only on World Tier 2 still. Things could change by the end game. But like, he seems really tanky and yet strikes fast. And I like how I upgraded my basic skill in such a way that he dashes between nearby enemies without me having to move him myself. Like, you see, I could just zip over there. I'm enjoying the way he zips around and just slashes at stuff. No worries, Tom Dingo. Wow, I think I actually killed Lord Zia's minion in this dungeon without realizing they were there. That's funny. Let's check that. We can check that by looking on map. I'm only seeing one icon and it's there. So maybe the last one shows up once we've killed this next one. Dexterity and touch. Yeah, no. No. Nope. +1 rank to all defensive skill. Ooh. I lose damage. We'll get that one.
Ah, a warrior. How may I serve? Plenty worth keeping.
Not while I'm in town. I need more time.
Wow, that's a really cool, cool hat you got there. Bonk. Yeah, Druid is fun, my god. I'm liking, like, stopping everything in its tracks with Poison Creeper, and then just slashing away as a werewolf. Like, this is really good. Yeah. But I like, in comparison to Necro, I'm liking how much more active a playstyle this feels. You know, I'm not hanging back, I'm in the thick of it, and he's being absolutely boost. Like, and I realize, again, this might change when we get to World Tier 3 and 4. But he's certainly having no trouble on World Tier 2. And this is without me even really, like, reading through the whole skill tree, being optimal about things. I literally just chose the first... I mean, I did read all 5 skills when I got to the... Well, like... Sorry. You know, whenever you unlock another node of the skill tree, I did read all these and basically choose one to focus on. Or in this case, 2, actually. I knew I wanted wolves and I knew I wanted poison creeper. But yeah, and then I fully invested in, rather than adding more skills than what I had room on to the bar. So in other words, rather than picking an ultimate, I just chose to invest points in improving the skills that I got. Tier 11 of the pass is complete. That's out of 90. Again, like I said, I'm not buying the battle pass yet, but I probably will before the season's conclusion. Remember that we are going to get XP boosts from that battle pass for free. And the first one is at tier 18, requires a level 44 character. That's actually lower than last year, which is fantastic. Last season. Last season, I think you needed a level 60 character. It's great to see that you're going to get an XP boost in the season for free once you've hit level 44. And just so you know, anybody that, like, played Season 1 even partially, the next time you log into the game as the character that was seasonal, you will get a message saying that, well, as soon as you go to the Season tab of the menu, any unclaimed rewards from Season 1 that you didn't claim before the season ended, they will be auto-claimed on your account. So you aren't going to miss anything.
Bring his army to the sacred place? Long have we endured their ignorance and false faith, meddling with powers beyond their understanding. Now they will bear the weight of that folly for eternity.
And you have until the 24th of January 2023 to go into your stash on an eternal character and transfer any items you want to keep from seasonal over to the eternal tabs. I did it already with my necromancer on stream. It took me about 40 minutes to sort through everything I wanted to keep. And I had a lot of items, like my stashes were pretty much full. I had like 140 items or so to find a home for or dismantle. And if you want to watch my thought process, the VODs are on my channel, my Twitch channel, of course. But basically what I decided to do was I kept every unique, regardless of like it being sacred or ancestral or regular. And then beyond that, I kept every ancestral item. And if it was, you know, well, every legendary or unique ancestral item. And if it was worse than ancestral, I dismantled it. Ancestral items being unique to World Tier 4. So...
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Okay. I do believe that was one of the Blood Seekers rather than a dungeon boss.
By the face!
Aha, there's our enemy.
So the thirst has brought you back to us. There is no denying it.
Oh, there's two of them. Okay, they're both here. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Ding. That's gonna boom. Okay, I'm fine.
I'm not ready
fine.
yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
And remember, with the new Season 2 patch, hardcore mode becomes what I would call playable, because now, so long as you have a scroll of escape on your character in your consumables tab over here, when playing hardcore, what's really nice is that if you do have an internet disconnection, it will automatically use a scroll of escape. Your character will be alive. You'll be able to log back in and you'll just be in town. Like, yeah. And apparently that works 100% of the time. Or at least Blizzard are confident it'll work 100% of the time. If that hasn't been the case for somebody, I would love to know. But yeah, the feature is in where, like, if you get disconnected, whether it be intentional or accidental, If you have a scroll of escape on your character, the game will know about it, use one, and keep your character alive. So that's actually very cool. We might as well finish this dungeon. Return to Eris and Ket Bardu. Okay, cool. So we've killed all of Azir's minions. He's probably going to be very annoyed. He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. If you don't know why I sang that just then, there was an enemy called a maniac.
I'm not ready yet.
What I'd really like to see in this game, and who knows if it's coming, I would actually like to see an equivalent to Diablo 3's Nephilim Rifts. Completely randomized dungeons that make sort of no logical sense sort of plot-wise, but like they can use any of the dungeon styles and mix up the enemies across the entire game. Including if they put in Act 6 in there, because obviously we can't visit Act 6's location unless we're playing the main campaign of Diablo 4. So to have like a Nephilim Rift that would take us back there to that tile set of, you know, art style and stuff, and then to just have the demons in there to fight, I think that would be really good. And if that was like endlessly repeatable and the layout kept changing from like dozens and dozens of potential layout combinations, I think we'd be onto a winner there.
I must wait a moment.
Okay, let's go back to Ket Bardu. Ket Bardu, I'm not trying to open the Codex of Power, I'm trying to open the map, thank you very much. Oh, Blood Harvest has arrived at Ket Bardu. Oh, buddy.
Let's see what she says.
What's going on? I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. My burden is too great.
Old dense texts talk of multiple traits of the vampiric curse, but it's the section detailing the time it takes to take hold that's been circled with fresh ink. Old weapons and traveling gear, well maintained but repaired many times. Oh no, has Eris been bitten? A list of potential allies, many scratched out and littered with notes. Cathedral of Light has a question mark beside it. Retrieve the skull. Place the skull back on the base. What happened? Provide your own blood to animate the skull. Oh my god. There you go.
Came in looking for her, for you, not me. Didn't even recognize my face.
Where is Eris?
A hunter learned something, I think. Left for the Cathedral of Light. She didn't seem interested in waiting for you. You reek. You're more like him now. And she doesn't like it.
Wow, okay. Potent blood. Oh man, I don't have enough space. Now I do. We don't need those items. Let's go to Kivashad immediately. And then we'll salvage stuff. Ah. know what, yeah. Willpower. Wait, that's on the thing I've got. Yeah. Oh, damage. Okay. Cooldown reduction. Yep. My items are filling up. Probably need to do an even more thorough clean out than this. One moment.
I cannot do that here.
Okay. Right. Chat. Enjoyed the music of Gear Vishad. Not gonna end the stream, but I am gonna use the facilities quickly. So let me just first of all try and put a marker in the stream, because if in case I'm a while, I'm gonna split my VOD. Yeah, I'm not able to make markers. Well, damn it, I need a marker of some kind. So here's what I'm gonna do. This is like my most unhyped clip, but I'll make a clip and then I'll delete that clip later. I just need it for editing purposes in case I'm a long time. So, boom. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright? Hang tight.